So now I want to discuss the concept of throw and throws. These both are the clause. We can say that the throws is used to convert compile time exception into runtime, and throw is used to generate the exception. How we can generate the exception, that I want to show you. Let me save this program as, and that is demo11.java. Let me write this particular line in a command. So let me write here one class, and that class is demo11. Let me write the main function, that is public static void main. Now here I just want to write a one loop, and that is integer I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. And I want to write a one message over here, and the message is Java is interesting. And I want to display this particular message at every 1 second pause. So I'm calling here one function, that is a sleep, and it is available in thread class. So you can call thread.sleep. But whenever you call the function thread.sleep, we have to catch the exception, and that exception is the interrupted exception because it is a checked exception. So if you save this program and if you compile this program, that is demo11.java, then you will get an error, and the error is what? Unreported exception, interrupted exception, that must be caught or declared to be thrown. So either I can catch this particular exception, so I can write this within a try and catch, right? So if you write here a try, and if you write here catch, and the catch is interrupted exception, then you will not get any error, and you will get the message Java is interesting 5 times. Let me save this. Now you can compile your program and you can run this. Whenever you run this particular program, that is Java demo 11, you will get the message Java is interesting 5 times. So we have to catch the exception, that is checked exception. But if you don't want to catch the exception and you want to convert your exception, that is the checked exception, into unchecked, it means if you want to convert your compile time into run time, then you can throw your exception over here. If you compile this particular program, then you will get an exception, that is unreported exception, interrupted exception. If you don't want to catch this, then you can throw over here, you can write throws interrupted exception. Then what happened? This your compile time interrupted exception will become the runtime. So now you can save this. If you compile this particular program, then you will not get any error. It means what I did, I convert my checked exception into unchecked exception. So we can write the throws clause. Whenever you write the throws clause, and if you provide here the exception, that will be thrown. So it will be what? It will be converted into runtime instead of the compile time. So your checked exception will be converted into unchecked exception using the throws. But remember, you can write throws clause outside the function only, that is in a type signature only. You cannot write throws keyword in a body part. One thing. Second, in which situation we can use the throw, and what is the difference between throw and throws? Throws is used to convert your checked into unchecked, and throw is used to generate the exception. Let me give you the demonstration of the same. Let me save this program as demo12.java. Let me write here the name of the class is demo12. Throw keyword is used to generate the exception. For example, suppose I don't know in which situation the arithmetic exception occur. I don't know in which situation array index out of bound occur, and I want to throw that particular exception. Can I throw that particular exception? Yes. You can write throw, and now here you can call the object of throwable. So in a throw, you can write object of throwable. So which are the object of throwable? So object of throwable is, you can call the constructor. For example, throw new arithmetic exception. Now what happens, students? Let me remove this throws. Now what happens, students? It will throw the arithmetic exception even if you are not dividing by 0. You can compile your program, that is demo12.java. It will be compiled successfully. Why? Because this arithmetic exception is runtime exception, not compile time. Now whenever you run this, you will get the exception, and that is arithmetic exception. But suppose if I am throwing here and the exception is, that is throw new interrupted exception. Now you all know interrupted exception is the checked exception. So what happens if you compile this particular program, then you will get an error, and the error is what? Unreported exception, interrupted exception. Now I want to convert this checked into unchecked. So you can write here, and that is throws interrupted exception. Now you can save this. Now you can compile this particular program, that is demo12.java. It will be compiled successfully. But this throws will throw exception runtime, and your program will abnormally terminated, and you will get the exception, and that is what? Interrupted exception. So what I did, I generate the exception using throw keyword, and I throws the exception. It means I convert this checked exception into unchecked, and that is the reason why it gives me an exception at the runtime, not the compile time. So this is what the throws and throws is. So that's it from my side. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.